everyone, welcome back to the 6th day of my 45 days video series. I'm really hoping that you're enjoying my videos and they are adding something new to your know-how section each day. Well, with the same amount of zeal, I'm back to talk about one more important thing which we all face almost every time in our daily walk of life. And in the same process, I will also be giving you a few alternatives which you might love to consider whenever you are in a real life scenario and you're actually conversing with someone. So let's begin. Now, imagine a situation you did something for your friend, your colleague, your neighbor, or maybe your stranger, and the other person who got your help, that person is really very overwhelmed because of your act of kindness, and the person says thank you to you. Now the $1 billion question comes. How would you respond back? Most of us in this situation ended by saying you're welcome. For everything, you're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. Okay. Now I don't really have any problem with the use of the term you're welcome in exchange of a thank you. But there's always a great idea to have room for new things to add on to your learning. In this video, I will be giving you 5 such alternatives which you might love to consider whenever you feel like you should be saying you're welcome, and I also hope that you would love to try them in your real life as well. Now, number 1, which is also my favorite. You must have also experienced it at many of your places because I have definitely done it, especially in my professional arena, wherein someone says thank you to me and in return I feel that I should be the one thanking the person. I also say thank you back to the person. Question is it wrong? Well, my answer would be no, because according to you, your friend did something great for you, and in case if at that point of time if you feel like it's always a better idea to pick up and say thank you back to your friend instead of simply saying you're welcome or something like that sort and walking off, it is always a great practice. You must try it as well. So somebody said thank you so much for completing my work, and in return, instead of saying you're welcome, if you say thank you again back to the person because you feel that in exchange of that help your friend also did something for you, then you can definitely try this. That brings me to my option number 2. Someone says thank you, and in response you might love to say pleasure, or the pleasure is all mine. Maybe the task for which your friend is saying thank you to you was actually something which was, deep inside in your bucket list, or maybe something which you just enjoy doing a lot. So at that point of time, you also might love to consider saying pleasure, or the pleasure is all mine. The pleasure is all mine is more of a formal thing which you might love using with your colleagues and in your office environment, wherein if you have to just informally address the same emotion, you might just end up by simply saying pleasure. Bringing you to the third alternative in this process, saying this is the least I could do. Now, there is a scenario where somebody is in a dire emergency of help and you are so kind and generous and you help your person, and the other person who got your help is like literally overwhelmed by your act of kindness, and the person is going on and on to say thank you a lot of times. In that situation, you might also love saying this is the least I could do. It shows that you're very generous, and at the same time you are also open for future situation when at all the other person would look for help, you would be there. Now comes option number 4, saying alright, simple, alright. Somebody said thank you to you and you felt that okay, it was simply a very easy thing for me to do. I mean, it was like as easy as picking up a cup and having a sip of my favorite cappuccino coffee, or maybe my tata tea, which is like the one which I prefer the most. Simply end up by saying alright, no issues, alright. Okay, so you might even love using this option. Now comes the option number 5, which is someone is saying thank you to you and you want to say that, oh, it was such an easy thing, don't really worry, you don't really have to be thankful to me. So you might also love saying no worries. No worries, since I have, in fact, not just me, you would also agree with me on this. A lot of the youngsters at this point of time, they have almost made a 360-degree change from the attitude of watching television, and they have substituted it with other things and other OTT platforms like Amazon Prime and Netflix and Disney Hotstar, and I don't know, so many other options. So this is the one thing which I've seen, that a lot of people in the Western countries, they are into the habit of saying, instead of using the same old, boring and overused term, you're welcome, you can simply and politely say, no worries. Okay? No worries. This is what I wanted to share with you in this video. These are the 5 ways which you might love to actually follow in your day-to-day life and push that old and boring you're welcome kind of a response and substitute that with all of these words. The choice is totally yours. My task was to give you the alternatives. I hope you really enjoyed it. Before I end the video, I won't really leave you with the word of the day today, because I feel that there is something different I want to share with you. So I have observed this a lot, that when we people, especially the Indians, and if I don't even have to generalize it with the term Indians, if I have to even talk about my own self, and if in case for something I have to give a response that मुझे उसके बारे में कुछ नहीं पता है, so I would say I don't know anything about it. But imagine if there's an American or maybe a British person giving response on the same thing, you would feel and you would actually see the person saying, I know nothing about it. My way of saying is, I don't know anything about it. Their way of saying is, I don't know nothing about it. Okay? So there are absolutely so many such variations which you can just find out just by being a little more observant, and you might just even find them fascinating. I found this one a little fascinating, so instead of leaving you with the word, I am leaving you with this. I'll be back with something amazing once again tomorrow. Until then, stay home, stay safe, stay calm, and thank you so much for enjoying my video, for sharing your love and also writing down those beautiful comments, because when I read them, I really feel that even if the whole world is not with me, at least I have some friends who are enjoying it and who are actually appreciating my efforts. Thank you so much. I'll be seeing you again tomorrow. Until then, bye-bye.